These are the Marys. They're really romping on now. Still looking a little bit strong for me. Hopefully the flower size will be good. I'm approaching 20 shoots on most of these, and I'm pleased I didn't sort of restrict it anymore. I've just took out the weaker ones, but a lot of buds are going to have a lot of this for the bank holiday weekend, and I took about 240, 250 for national sort of time, which is a bloody lot of flowers, but there's a lot of stems. 40 plants of it, starting from up here. It's very much a bank holiday plant. Going down. There's a few smaller plants that are obviously going to be a bit later. I struggle to get the 40 at the same stage. And plants like this, which there's a few of, should help me spread the flush a bit. Still plenty of buds to take on there. That's the start of the Dave's Choice. It's about 11, 12 plants there, and then this whole bed here is the rest of the 60. So it's 60 in all, 50 in this bed, and they're a little bit up and down, purely where I stopped them at different times, just trying to spread the flush. So we've got small plants like that see us comfortably through to Harrogate. So these better plants here are better timed for earlier shows, and they're just coming up now and putting a bit of weight on. It needs to be grown strong to get the flower on it. It's not a big variety. One problem it does have is it's got a tendency to throw secondary side shoots. So on a shoot like that, you can see this is a knockback or a run on. That was the main one that was taken out. This was the one that was left on the side. And there's the bud up there. And if you can just see, there is the stub that was removed from that side. And here we have another side shoot there and another one there. So that one pair of leaves has produced 5 side shoots. And it does have a tendency to do that. So you've got to keep on top of it and go through them and make sure they stay clean without the secondary shoots in them. But just for those few of you that are growing it, keep an eye out for it, because you go to cut some flowers and find that you've got a forest hiding underneath the foliage. That's the bed of Dave's Choice, and obviously the Marys there. This is a bed of Rycroft Jan. Again, some good numbers, 120 on the first take, 200 and so on the second. Plenty of that for the national as well. This is the bed of odds and ends, really growing for the odd one flower, really for the Midland show, particular class there. One coming there early, just couldn't resist it, let's have a look. But those will all be out and about for the bank holiday weekend. Plenty of buds. I might just about scrape 21 varieties from the plot. There's only really 16 in the main beds, plus these. And it says a lot of gaps in that bed. And these were the Willow's Violet, or what I thought will go to twilight. And there's some plants there that I really wasn't happy with. I'm not particularly happy with the ones that are left, but they should probably produce a flower, and they're decent enough. So I just basically pulled them out. Otherwise it's just something to work on and potential virus to spread. Compare those to this bed here, which is Willow's Violet, and you can see the difference. You know, that's what it should be like. Proper hedge, pushing about 4 foot, 3.5, 4 foot now. Plenty of buds. We'll have to start calyxing soon and go through with another take of buds. And buds like this will probably beat the main shows, but just in case, I still take the calyxes off. That's then ready to flower. That means the petals are going to come back to the stem. Got a decent little stem there. I'll start flooding these soon, which will push the stems up and give a bit more weight to them. But there will be a decent spread of flower there, and again I'll give them another tie just to sort of help push the buds out the foliage. There's a few pastel there at the back, and some Gateshead, Rosendale, Vicky, Amber Gateshead, and Ruskin Mire at the top, and obviously back to the Jan. And again, we've got a good range of buds. Buds like this probably won't make the bank holiday, but might make the national just before. But there's everything from pea buds like that, going up to quite large sort of button buds. And so I think I've struggled to miss the flowers. Hopefully the quality's in them. A little bit up and down again, but there's enough plants there to cover what I need. Right, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, time to go to work. Be back again this evening to continue